dies, you gon' show up to the ceremony. I just bought a Bentley, just to bet your Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every dime.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And really no surprise here, guys, at all to find them among the elite teams in their conference. And moreover, I'd say this is a team with a legitimate chance to win it all.
I'm with you there. That's a safe bet. I mean, they've played angry this year with an edge, really pounding down and beating up on people. As long as they save some of that fire and fight for the postseason, they're going to be a scary team to face.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in the point guard position. Smith, no good. Rose dishes to Butler. And the 3 off target.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one misses. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out to the right wing. Cavaliers with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
For 3, Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And Mirotic kicks to Gibson. Butler on the way. The feet, the Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
And finished off by Rose.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched.
That jam! I mean, just
Now you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went hard to the hoop, Clark, and didn't disappoint when he got there.
Yeah, ain't no reason to be passive now. You have got to go in attack mode.
18 feet out. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. The three. Cleveland the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Butler passes to Mirotic. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Mozgov's shot is off. .58 seconds left in the first. McDermott dishes to Snell. He kicks it to McDermott. Pass to Noah. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Brooks. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that'll tie this game up.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Count that one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Here's Snell. Rebound Love.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
James has a two-pointer. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The big men are Gibson and Noah. Rose and Snell teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Saul comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Heinrich in for Tony Snell. Gasol kicks to Heinrich. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Butler in the corner. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Here's Smith. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Bulls trail by 4. For the 3. Got a piece of it.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
And the Bulls making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Here's Thompson. From 13 feet, it goes down. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Three-pointer, Butler. And yes, sir, that one drops. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. McDermott comes in for Taj Gibson. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Cleveland also making some changes. Love checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Tony Snell comes in for Butler. Here's Portis. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Mozgov. The shot will not go. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Jefferson with the double team. And the rejection by Love. 6 to shoot. Brooks outside. Noah kicks to McDermott. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. McDermott's got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And the basket good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Brooks, the pass to Snell. Noah, the screen. From deep three-point range,